So, good night, good night, good night. So, me up, I think it's about Elliot, but you know, me have to go through a video, yeah. So, me up, I think, oh, me do then something, and then every day be sick. I mean, I say, you know, something I hear though, I'm a very hero with for 2 kids because me have a son that have special, me have a daughter, and she just like July 20th she born. And you know, me I wonder, like me I wonder, I say, pray every day that she not have no sickness or me not have to deal with it, you understand? Because me already have Jaden to deal with. And when I talk about Jaden now, it's like, Jaden, I figure a special ed, and sometimes getting a special ed is a difficult problem because doctor don't want to work like this incident. Jaden, I remember Jaden got doctor um July the first time because we moved to a different area. So I bring him to the doctor, and the doctor was like, so they tested me first time. It's the first time he go there. The first time he go there, then testing his eye, in weight, and then look at his circumstances. Then said they don't say nothing to me. So in July, I bring him back. I bring him back. Yeah, in July, I bring him back. So I bring him back in July now, and after I give birth, the 20, I bring him about like the 29 or the 30th, one time 2 days there. So I bring him back now. I met my sister, bring him into the room because then this time I'll get one niggle. I don't like to see them about my child, so I'm saying to my sister, I say, bring in Jaden to a doctor for me. I always stay out there so the baby. So she bring in the baby, my sister, bring a baby, bring Jaden into the doctor, and she come out and give me some paperwork. I read the paperwork, and he said he need a brain scan and thyroid and diabetes, right? And yeah, and specialist for eye doctor. Okay. Oh, that's been in July. All right. The whole of July, me I call a doctor them number they give me, right? The facility number. So I call the eye doctor place, and if you go back and watch the video, you see what me I talk about. It was a lot of run around. Still not up to today. Me still not get to get a doctor for Jaden. Then now this appointment that the doctor tell me about is not done. So me still there worry. Me I worry no. But me I tell her how he come to. So after that, me still not go to the eye doctor. Me still not go to the brain specialist. So I call them, keep on calling them about the brain specialist and the eye doctor. So then was like, give me the runaround. And one day, I bring my daughter to the doctor. I have the same primary doctor, so I bring my daughter to the primary doctor. And after that, I ask them again for the paperwork. Alright, the doctor said to me, say, oh, I'll call the doctor to make sure, say, everything is good. That they take the information, and then take this, the information. So me did it. I'm a wait. She come back with a lot of paper work. Alright. I take a paper work, and I carry home, I read it and everything. Me still, I call the doctor, I call the specialist, the brain specialist. I call them now. I ask them for an appointment. Then tell me, say, you cannot make an appointment because you're the boy, like the client mother. You need to make the doctor send a reference over to the office. So I say, all right. I say, all right. So I call my son primary doctor now. I'm going to call her. She said, oh, I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it. All right. So wait 5 minutes. I'm going to send it. So I'm going to wait 5 minutes. I'm going to call back. Then say they don't get it. So I'm gonna make that stay for like a week, and then still never do it. So I keep on calling them, still never get it. So after that, I went back. Then after that, I went back with my son because my son ended up getting we call it, a ball 9 tap. So I'm bring him back to the doctor. So when I bring him back to the doctor, I asked the doctor now, can I have the paper for the specialist? She was like, all right. So I call the doctor. I get the paperwork again, and I ask them, beg them, please send me a reference to me for the doctor for my son. They was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure you get into it. I'm gonna make sure you get into it. So after that, I come home and I make 1 day pass. 1 day pass now, my call back now. And like somebody come to me and say, like, Killian, call the doctor back. So I call back the doctor and she was like, I said, can I have a make an appointment for Jaden Brown? He was like, oh, you can't make an appointment because you don't have any reference here. So I call, I said, can I just go call him right away and see if I could get a reference to you, and then I could make an appointment. She said, yeah, go ahead, do it. I'm waiting. All right. I'm going to go there, I'm going to call, I'm going to get the primary doctor. I talked to a lady and she sent a reference over right away. I call back and I said to the doctor, do you get it? She said yes. And she was like, well, you don't live in that here. My office in another area, like um 45 minutes away from where you live. I'm making a new facility where you live, so I think I could take him up there at 2 o'clock, November 2 o'clock. I said, oh, thank you, God work miracle. So she was like, do you want an appointment? I said, yeah. So that's the new clinic and that's the only time you have available, so I'm gonna take it. So I take it and I was here looking at it like, and after I take it, it's like a weight off of my shoulder. Like, yo, I finally get a time to go see the brain scan for my son, because and even that, they say he need a brain scan. I bring him to the doctor. I bring him to the emergency room, and I make the test everything. I make the test his blood. I make his chest, his heart. Um, like when the doctor tell me say things are wrong for my son, I bring him to the emergency room and I make the test his blood, his chest, his organ, to see if anything wrong with his organ. They said to me saying everything is in my son body is good, so I just have to wait till I get the brain scan. Then I will feel a little relief knowing that, well, I not have to worry because everything is good in my son. You understand? But when I got the doctor, then say, well, I organ then good. So that's an amazing plus that I never feel worried that much again. But I said to myself, say, as a mother with a son that's a speech delay and on the spectrum of, he's on the spectrum of disability. He's a disability child. So every day I wake up, I wonder, every day I wonder what the next sickness will be. Every year is a new problem. Every year is a new behavior problem. If it's not a behavior problem, is the doctor um tell me about the sickness what my son have, and all this stuff. As a mother, how you take these news? To be honest, I try to push them back on my head, or my act upon them. Even though me act upon them, I feel away, and sometimes I let people know how me feel, because I always tell people say you're not gonna understand what me because you are not the parents. You might be the supporter. I understand you there, you support me 100%, but me have a different feelings when it come on to my child. You understand? You just a supporter sister, or you're a sister. I understand you feel if your nephew. And you understand me? But it's a different feeling when you have your never feeling than a mother that bring them or give birth to them. You understand? So me I tell them, so listen, sometimes it's hard to explain what you go through as a mother. And to me, I always tell people say, I don't want to burden you no down with my problem, or I don't want to feel sad around me, or I keep my head up, or I look for the positive, I pray a lot, and I ask God for help through all this time. You understand? Because I'm going to him alone sometimes can help you. You understand? Him alone can carry through your burden. Not what you call it? Not flesh. You understand? Flesh, not skin, not nobody but God. So I always tell people, so I gotta keep on praying, keep on believing, because guess what? God work miracle, and I believe that. And to be honest, every time I got a doctor, I mean hear bad news, there's something that come. After the bad news, there's something that come when I win. You understand? That either I learn more about it, or me learn how to deal with it, or me learn how to know. So yeah, that's what you have, and not be worried. You understand me? To be honest, sometimes more worried for my child than myself for my time. So tonight me lie down here, me I think about all the impossibility, all the sickness, all of I think about my daughter. I pray to God saying I have no sickness at all. I can be the healthy one. So I can say, you know what? God give me a hand, but God give me something that I can look upon and appreciate it. I ask God for a daughter, I get a daughter. I pray God every day if I have no sickness at all. Or I have no disability. I pray for that. You understand? Even though I feel like say deep down in my heart, my son was here for a purpose and he's still here for a purpose. But I just want to have a daughter who is just a normal kid with no disability. That's how I beg God for every night when I pray for. And every time I ask God, just give me another, like my daughter. Make him have no sickness at all. Make him just be a normal child and everything. You understand me? Peace. That's what I think. And I just there I think about it as a mother. And sometimes I'm not good with words. I keep in everything, I bubble up everything. And sometimes I just feel like say when I tell people sometimes, I just feel like say sometimes people judge me, but it's not like I'm breaking down because I will never fall. And me always tell people say God give me or me just can't manage, isn't me? So I just want to tell them that little something as that. That's how I feel tonight. And me I'll go sleep now and have a great night. Don't forget to like my videos, share the videos, tell a friend, tell a side chick, tell a side man, tell your family, tell a dog, tell a puppy to come on into the blessing family. Alright, peace, love, and unity. So when I come back with another one, please press the like button and thumbs up the video. Thank you.